I am still on page 186. We're looking at the thinking about math. And we are being asked to tell whether the table and the graph represent functions. Explain your answers. Now, I do want to tell you that we're not looking, these two are not connected. Let me say it that way. The circle and that table have nothing to do with each other. So don't think we're comparing. They're two separate problems. All right. The first one, yes or no, is that a function and why? If I see a graph, I'm going to do a vertical line test. And that's not a vertical line, that was a mess. There's a vertical line. And I'm going to put points where there are intersections. So number one is a no. And the reason? It fails the vertical line test. Number two, I could graph it if I wanted to, but we don't have to. We can tell just by looking at the table. Remember, if you're deciding yes or no if it's a function, you want to look at the domain. You cannot have duplicates in the domain. There are no duplicates in the domain. So yes, this is a function. And I think I'm going to graph this one just because that will help you see why the 1 is okay. The 1 in the range is okay. So let's bring in a coordinate plane. The graph paper really helps, doesn't it? And let's put in this other axis. So we have a 1, 1. We have a 2, 1. And we have a 3, 1. This is a horizontal line. And remember, we can have all the horizontal lines we want. We just have to pass the vertical line test. So this one passes the vertical line test. It has no slope. That's why it looks a little funny. But it is a function. So if you need to, go ahead and sketch a graph, and that will help you to see sometimes.